Welcome to Kmadai Animate. My channel will share knowledge on 2D/3D design. Today we'll show how to extrude a line in a blender. For a good example, I would like to show how to generate the little pencil. In order to get more videos for Blender tutorials and tricks on how to quickly generate 3D model, please subscribe, like, and share my channel. To create a pencil here, I use the line from the circle, which is the line geometry. And assume that we know or pass the knowledge of the basic level of the Blender. If not, please follow the basic Blender used in my channel. Deleted the default cube and add circle by pressing the commands Shift and A. You could follow the show command on the right hand side lower screen. Modify the vertices into 6 parts. Tap to edit mode and select all vertices or edge geometry. Note that we could set the right mouse click for selection. It is good for modifying drawing, but you also could use the left click for selection. In my first training showing how to set this. Then press E and Z for extruding upward along Z-axis and keeping extrude 3 parts of pencil. At the end part, press S to scale it down, and then press E again with S for close inset face. A quick trick key to close the inset face, type 0, after pressing S. Tape number 7 for top view and select, then using command Ctrl+R, for set loop face cutting and increase number into 6 ring line, by using wheel middle mouse up. Select vertex on the top, and set proportional to sphere in the above menu bar, the tape 1 for the front view. Use command G for scale up, and adjust with wheel middle mouse up and down along circle track. In order to modify the color, it is called material, should we separate into each part. In edit mode, click and drag the mouse to select the top part. If some part is not selected because the 3D object behind the part is often hidden, in this case, press Shift+Z or Alt+C to view wireframe mode. It looks like an X-ray body. Then right-click or type W for options. Use the right mouse as a selection and go to separate. You could use shortcut key, P, for separate and then chose selection. Blender will create new layer file in different name that you could give name and eraser. To give subdivision surface modify for a smooth surface, go to modifier tool, then add modifier subdivision and increase number levels viewport from 2 to 5. But normally I use 2 or 3 value for subdivision. Loop selection could use L+select or Alt+select for the right mouse setting. It will be a select link object. Type E and S, then 0 for inset closing face. In edit mode, press commences Ctrl+R for setting loop cut, and rolling the middle mouse for increase into 5 rings. To scale it up, but keep it as proportional editing tool on, in order to enlarge 3D proportion for all edges part. Note, the option of proportional editing is on above. Then click S to scale up. To scale the ring surface down, using the command Ctrl+B for bevel, bevel makes the line or edge curve larger. Maybe you need to know how to use bevel in the basic Blender. And extrude down by using E. For drawing next, keep using E for extruding, and click S for scale down. For the nip part, select loop edge or line, by pressing Alt+ to select, then type E for extrude line and click S for scale down. Keep extrude, and type 0 for close at the end of the nip. As I mentioned, Blender will use the material for coloring, geometry modifying, and more. For this section we're going to practice the basics of the material. We will color the different parts of the pencil, therefore, apply the select part and then separate the layer by pressing P for a shortcut, or right-click then separate and selection. Then rename the layers. Select the face for coloring. If you could not select not all faces, use loop selection by Alt plus selection, but note that your viewport is shading in the material view by clicking on the option in the right top view bar. Then go to the material property panel on the side and change the base color to the color you like. If you need more modified color, you could go to the Shape Editor option in the timeline below, by clicking the pop-up arrow on the left side to view it. Then a material window opens with the material base panel diagram. Then you could adjust the color on that base color, click and roll up and down. For the next part of coloring, just select the face or part you want coloring, then click on the button New Material, and then adjust color on the base color line panel. Now we completed the whole modify the hard surface of creating a small pencil. Next, learn more about creating or modifying the new Surface 3D module. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel or you request more training on kmadai.studio@gmail.com.